a Sefer Mesilat Yesharim with the biur of the Gvurot Yesharim, and it's from the Torah of the Gra and Talmidav. This is a Sefer by the Pirush is from Avraham Akwan Sefer. And he, in the beginning, has a Mavol Klali to the Sefer Mesilat Yesharim. I thought it was from Siman Gimel. He says it's Siman Gimel and Daled. He said some very beautiful yesodot, fundamentals of the Sefer Mesilat Yesharim from Rabbi Moshe Chaim Lutzato Zichron Tzadik V'Kadosh Livracha. So in the Sefer, Shalosh HaMadrigot She'aSefer Mechuvan Alein. There's three levels. The Sefer is in alignment with this. The idea of Ibur, which is like the idea of being pregnant. Mochin is the idea of development of the chokhmah, of the maturity of the chokhmah of the mind. Kaviyachol, and Keter is the crown that's on top, the shleimut, the complete shleimut, completion of the person. And the Balashon of the Sefer, in the Sefer Mesilat Yesharim, his Lashon for these three things of Ibur, Moch, and Keter is Tzadik, Chasid, and Kadosh. These are the three madrigot that the Sefer helps a person come to this with explanation. Vehem shloshat hashlavim b'atpatchut haruchanit shel ha'adam ve'aleim banui hachibur. So these are the three stages of the opening of a person's ruchanit, spiritual, of a person, and that's how the Sefer is built. Chelek Rishon, the first portion of Sefer Mesilat Yesharim, is Zihirut, Zrizut, and Nikiyut. Being cautious with a person, mitzvot, Zrizut, to be zealous and excited to do the mitzvot, and Nikiyut, clean, careful. This, once a person has acquired these traits completely, they are in the madrega of tzaddik. Because they're careful with their mitzvot. Chelek hasheni, but after this stage, a person, the Mesilat Yesharim explains another level. Prishut, separating from things. Tahara, going to the mikvah, being tahor, chasidut v'anava, these concepts of chasidus, piety and humility. And yirat chet, this is the madrega of chasid. And then the third portion is kedusha, when someone's called finally kadosh. Inyanam shel zihirut, zrizut, nikiyut. So the concept of zihirut, caution, zrizut, zealousness, and nikiyut, cleanliness. Hu kiyum aseh velot aseh. What does this mean? This means doing the mitzvot aseh, the ramach aseh, and the shasa, and the 365 lot aseh, things you don't do in the Torah. The Torah says not to do. Kemuchuyav mikar adin. He's obligated that this is all the things that a person is required to do. And this is what Hashem expects of us. V'ken nikiyut hamaasim ve'midot, being clean in a person's ways and their behavior. Midat, that is the first. Midat azihirut, being cautious. Hu b'mitzvat lo ta'aseh v'inyanim. This is all things to be aware of, the forbidden things the Torah says not to do. These mitzvot. Midat hazrizut, the zealousness. Hi b'mitzvat aseh v'inyanim. This is for doing the positive mitzvot. And you have to be zealous in doing it. V'nikiyut, what does cleanliness mean? Pirusha, she'ma'asim yu nikim mikol nigiyot. That a person's deeds should be clean from any personal attachment. A person shouldn't do a mitzvah for themselves, it's for l'shem shamayim. V'chen tikun hamidot. And this is all the rectification, tikkun of a person's ways, is midot, is behaviors. V'chenem kolim mitrachakut, mimafri'im lirchosh amidot halalu. Also part of this nikiyut is being away and staying away, far away from things that disturb the ability to acquire these good midot. Ba'asigoat elu, when a person reaches these, it masters this first degree of the first degree of the Sefer that the Mesilat Yesharim is teaching, Na'aseh Adam Tzaddik. This is a person becomes the level of tzaddik. What is it, tzaddik? Umekayem ma shenitzrach la'asot. He does what he's supposed to do. Oli manam mimenu, or he does not do what he's not supposed to do. Uma'asav tzodkim unechonin, and his ways are tzedek and correct, and it's the right thing. Madrega zu makbila lesof shlav ha'ibur. So this madrega of tzaddik is keneged this shlav, this degree of ibur, this concept of ibur. It's not literally chas v'shalom pregnant. It's something, the shoresh of this, something much higher. This idea of spiritual. What is ibur? Shekol od lo yishtalem adam b'mitzvot u'midot v'lo yitrachek mikol ha'mafrim likunotam. As long as a person is not is not doing the mitzvot in a complete way, and he doesn't have the behaviors, and he's not far from the things that disturb the ability to have good midot, hu ku'uber berechem imo. This person is like a fetus in the womb of the mother. Sheino shalem begufo. A baby is not complete yet. V'chaser be'etzem tzurat adam shlo. He's not complete, called an adam yet. He's not called a person, a person yet. Ubetom shlav ha'ibur. But when a person completes the stage of ibur, of pregnancy, kavyochol, keshu muchan l'leida, when a person's ready to be born, yeshlo et tzura basisit shel adam, then he has the form of the foundation of Adam, of a person. V'chen et hayecholet, and he has the ability, bebechinat bekoach, it's the potential, lamshich ulitpateach, to open and to grow and to continue. And this is the idea of yenika, of a baby is still nursing from the mother. And in this time, the baby is developing mochem, is developing consciousness. V'zoi madrigat tzaddik. All this is the madriga of tzaddik. From the 13th parak and on, this is also a hakdama for the Sefer, so he's giving you an idea. Then he explains the midot of zihirut, zvizut, and nikiyut. After these things are explained, and a person is complete with caution, and zihirus, zvizut, and is zealous and is clean, the Sefer says haprishut, separating from being paresh, being separate, is the tchila of chasidut. This is the beginning of the madrega of chasid, of a true chasid. V'tireh shekol ma shebiyanu ad ata u'ma shemitzrach al adam liyet tzaddik. This is all until now is what to be a tzaddik, and that once a person is past there, these are what the things that are required to acquire the madrega of chasid. Klomar, what does it mean? B'mahalech kniat midot mafrishot ve'elech hu koneh malat chasid. As a person acquires the behaviors and midot that separating from materialism, more and more, this goes to the level of chassid. What is a chassid? Amit chasedim kono. He does chesed kavyokol with Hashem, with his Creator. Umechadesh umamtzi. What does this chassid do? He finds newness, and he finds ways to give nachat ruach, to give nachat Yiddish nachas to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. V'ken holech lifnim mishurat hadin. This is when a person starts doing more than is just what's required. This is a very high level. This is only after a person is a tzaddik. Then he can do things beyond that. Then he finds new ways and new things within the mitzvah. He becomes loving the mitzvah in every every part of the mitzvah and really embellishes it. וכמו כן זה השלב של גדלות וקדיסת מוחין. This is the madriga of gadlut, of biggerness, and mochin, of completing the consciousness, a more complete consciousness. Hainu shel achar leida, after his birth, kayemet surat Adam, now the person has the form of Adam, of a person. Ha'omed bifnei atzmo, he stands on his own now. Ve'ra'ui litgadel litchased, he can grow and do chesed and do things. Uliyot hu mechaber shamayim v'aretz ba'avodato k'nitbar lamala. He is the one who he's able to now start attaching the things lamala and things to this world. We are able to be, a human being can be connecting shamayim v'aretz. And the third madriga of kadosh, this is the highest one. This madriga mahaveh hamshech l'shtayim akodmot. This is only after a person is master of tzaddik and chassid. Umakbil l'musag haketer. This is the crown. Shegam hu she'o shel mahalach umitmashech. It's the peak of this mahalach of the Sefer Mesilat Yesharim. La'achar she'avar ibur v'leida, after a person is born, and there's pregnant, and then there's born, and he grows, and he receives the mochin, he has chachma, v'tikan hagar, and he makes a tikkun on the chachma, bina, and da'at. Hu magia leketer kedusha. This person reaches the level of kedusha.
Hazak Baruch. Baruch Adonai Leolam. Amen. Amen. Hazak Baruch.